Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is finally over. Welcome to the King of the Ring tournament here at VidCon. Why are we at main event? Mainly because the colors are kind of similar to what I had in mind. But we are ready to kick off the King of the Ring tournament. Please ignore the game's shiteness and won't let me use a custom arena for this King of the Ring tournament. So we are here at main event, but we'll call it VidCon. The first match of VidCon is about to get underway, and the television champion Sal kicks off the quarterfinals against Chris Danger. Of course, that title is not on the line, but I tell you what, if anyone beats him, they're going to feel like they're next in line for a title shot. And I tell you what, VidCon's going to be great. We've got so much planned for it, and this television champion wants to become owner of 2 titles, and if he wins this tournament, he's entitled for a world title opportunity, so he'll be long on his way to doing so. A big match for him. Part 2, where the rest of the matches will come in, will be posted either later today or early tomorrow morning. I will get that up as soon as physically possible. But we're ready to kick off King of the Ring. Remember, at the end of this, someone will be crowned the King of the Ring and will get a world title shot. Chris Danger, hoping that can be him after getting a last-minute entry after defeating Brett Cottrell in a one-on-one match. And when I say beat, it was pretty much a domination of a victory for Chris Danger. He put on an absolute clinic in wrestling, and that's finally the Chris Danger we got used to seeing in WWE. And let's see if Chris Danger now can push on from the ashes of his defeat and conquer the television champion here in the first round of this King of the Ring tournament. Away we go. Let's freaking go. I'm so psyched for this, and straight away a whippersnapper off the bat there from Chris Danger. The VidCon pay-per-view, such build-up has happened towards it. So many great matches and title defenses planned for the night. But first, we need to see what's going to happen, because at the next pay-per-view, which will be named later, of course, in the month, will be televised with one of these guys, whoever wins this tournament, as the next #1 contender for the World Championship. It's going to be one hell of a contest as well, because not only do you have to win one match, you have to win several matches. The winner of the tournament will win 1, 2, 3 matches, I think. 3 matches in a row, and that's a lot of damage done there in a red arrow there by Chris Danger. So a lot has to be done. Or was that a Falcon arrow? Oh, either way. A lot of damage is going to be taken from these guys. You know, on WIW, nobody gives in until they absolutely have to, when they've reached the absolute limit. So there's no way in hell that these guys will all give in without a fight. Danger right now targeting the arms. Very smart tactic here by Chris Danger, working away on the arms of the television champion, who of course isn't due to retain his title until next month. But of course, if he wins this, he said he's more than willing to send out an open challenge and let anyone have a go at taking it, because he wants the world title. Hold on a minute! Taste of danger already! What? No way! A cover! No way! Is Danger about to beat the champion? No! Sal Games doesn't give in, but Chris Danger nearly beat the champion straight off the bat. Springboard hits the referee there, but he lands it. What a display from Chris Danger so far. Sal now needs to put some offense on display. Looking for a belly-to-belly and lands it nicely. And now Sal Games taking a minute to think through what he's doing. This is Falls Count Anywhere. Every match is no disqualification. And Sal wants to take this into stance. Oh, no. He thought about it for a minute. Throws him onto the barricade. Now just going to hammer some fists at him. And this has been a good start so far. Chris Danger surprising people here by first winning the match against Brett, which probably wasn't the surprise. But the surprise right now is that he's got Sal Games in a bit of trouble. And Sal Games realizes that, and he's beginning to mount the offense towards him. And now he's going to go back into the crowd, playing with the crowd, and they're both there. And we've got ourselves a fight in the crowd. King Sam now mounting some offense. Oh, went for a shot. Saved by Danger. An uppercut. Shot to the back. These two really going at it here in the crowd. Remember, this is Falls Count Anywhere. Any pins Any pin from anywhere will win the match. And of course, the more damage these two do to each other, the harder it's going to be for the winner in the next round. Where's Danger trying to take him? I don't think he's realizing they're fitting through that gap. Sal Games looking still to mount some offense, but Danger in thorough control here as they've taken this outside the ring. Danger, where is he planning on taking him? It looks like they're going to carry on all the way up to the top of the stage. Sal Games is really in trouble right now, looking for a neck breaker, unable to land it, and it's turned into a suplex from Sal Games on the opposite side. And now Sal Games, the television champion, really being pushed to his limits here. What a kick! What a kick! And a cover from Chris Danger. The referee's in nowhere's land, but the cover. Has he beaten the television champion? Yes, he has. No, he hasn't. He's appealing that he has. I thought that was a 3 count as well. But Sal Games has kicked out at the count of 2. And I don't think Chris Danger can believe it. Sal Games showing the resiliency that earned him the championship in the first place. And it looks like Danger's just going to let him get back to his feet. This fight has spilled out to places that is very far away from the ring. Oh, went for that kick again. Misses, and this time into a bridge suplex. Sal Games really is in trouble. He has to do something. Danger really is giving it a fight here. He's really giving it a good go. Oh, hold on a minute. Now calling for the end. Might be looking for that kick again. Lights out, and that's it, surely. Danger ready to make the pin. Where's the referee? Oh, there he is. The referee might have taken too long to get here, though. No! Lights out! Sal Games has been eliminated by Chris Danger. And Sal Games, you had to say, was the favorite coming into this one. But Chris Danger has just made light work of the television champion. Unbelievable scenes. The underdog has beaten the television champion and progresses to the semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Unbelievable scenes from Chris Danger. Are we looking at the new King of the Ring? We'll find out. Let's see how the rest of the quarterfinals progress. Well, after a huge upset victory in match number 1, we're now in Anaheim, because they're just going to continuously change it. A minute ago it said New Zealand. But anyway, I don't know what it said for the first one. But after Sal, the television champion, eliminated by Chris Danger, Holmes is now going to be facing off against Tyson Jackson in match 2 of round 1 of this King of the Ring tournament. Chris Danger will be facing the winner of this one after a pretty dominant victory against the television champion. Could that be signs that maybe he's ready for a television championship push? Maybe he's next in line to face Sal Games for that television championship. Well, we don't know for definite. Nothing is certain, and of course we've known from this series for a long time, pinning the champion doesn't necessarily mean that you are ready to face them for the title. But tonight, Holmes needs to concentrate on the task at hand before he can worry about Chris Danger. Tyson Jackson is no pushover. He's proven in the series before. He's a former television champion, although having a shortened reign, of course, by the vacating of the titles following the restart. But he has beaten Sal Games before as well. He knows what it takes to win titles, and now he wants a world title push. And after failing this month to get one, it might be his final opportunity to get up there again with the big dogs. So it's Holmes and Tyson Jackson. This one's going to be one hell of a match, so let's sit back and enjoy. And be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And this is one hell of a time to tune in the VidCon pay-per-view. This is part 1 of the pay-per-view. Of course, this is the King of the Ring tournament. The winner of this tournament, if you do not know, will be crowned, of course, the King of the Ring, and will earn themselves a title shot at the World Internet Wrestling Championship at the next pay-per-view, which will be announced in a week or two's time. And that's in universe mode time, not in real time. And Tyson Jackson off to a good start here, and there's a rolling thunder for Holmes' troubles. Tyson Jackson winning his in a pretty emphatic way, facing off against James Falcon in a tables match in order to secure his place in this matchup. As for Holmes, Holmes had a tag team match with him and Ryan Austin qualifying over Lanky Stephen L. Murphy. And of course, neither of them with tag team experience, but there is for there was tag team experience for Murpho and Steve, which is why it was a surprise. Remember, this entire tournament is falls count anywhere. Damage retention is on, which means everybody is going to be taking a huge amount of damage each fight, meaning that by the end of it, everybody's going to be shattered and hurt, and this could cause serious injuries for those who go long term. But they're all putting it on the line, and it's for a chance to become the World Internet Wrestling Champion, the biggest prize in sports entertainment today. And Tyson Jackson has been pushing after it for a while, after spending some time in the television championship division, wants for a world push, considering after a huge streak of defeats that maybe to go back to mid-card fighting. But now he has one more opportunity. Maybe after this he'll give up on his world title chase. But for now, Tyson Jackson's got one task at hand, and that's making sure that he walks out of this one, progressing to the next round. Remember, winner will face Chris Danger, after Chris Danger defeated the television champion in the first round. And Tyson Jackson's off to a very good start here. Remember, be sure to stick around for part 2, even if you're only in this one, because you know that the pay-per-view is going to be crazy. We've got 4 incredible matches lined up for you guys. All different stories and reasons for being so epic. Right, let's tune in with this one right now as I concentrate back in. Because right now, Tyson Jackson is giving Holmes a arse-kicking. Holmes really needs to mount some offense there, but turned into a thunderbomb by Tyson Jackson. He's using the chair and the steel steps, using his environment very well. Holmes, we've seen as of late, more of a man for in-ring action, not really one to take things outside. How about that? Look at Tyson Jackson pumping up the crowd. He's sensing the control here. And we see a similar dominance in the victory of Chris Danger. Maybe that will be a good matchup to see, but we know how good Holmes can be when he's in his true form. Holmes with the counter. And they're caught in a reversal battle now. But oh, hold on a minute! A DDT onto the chair by Holmes. And that is very good offensive awareness. And now what's he thinking? He's got him up on the shoulders. Oh my days, right near the announcer's table. Oh, and the press down on the shoulders. That's going to do the damage, and Jackson's now in trouble. After a dominant start, Holmes looking to get momentum. Jackson's not going to let him, with a shoulder charge to take him down. The last fight ended in the freaking crowd up near the main stage. It near enough ended in the crowd. It was hanging on. But those 2 big kicks from Danger. Danger in the Sky, I believe the name of those kicks were. Can't quite remember, but it's a while since he had that moveset, to be fair. He's changed it a lot now. Looking for a power slam, reversed into a neck breaker by Tyson Jackson, who's off to a very, very good start here overall. Maybe now looking for a curve stop, and on the concrete, that's going to do even more damage. This has been a really good match so far. Tyson Jackson using the outside arena to full effect here. Oh, and crashing him into the barricade. Oh, and a beautiful spear! A beautiful spear! And then Michael Jackson off guard. 1, 2. No, it's only a 2 count. And Holmes thought he might have put him away there. Of course, Tyson Jackson with a similar finishing move, the Dragon's Crash, but we haven't seen him hit the Dragon's Crash in a while. My screen just went fuzzy then. I hope that didn't do that in the recordings. But now Holmes starting to sense maybe he's in a bit of control here. And now hammering the fists away on the barricade. And Jackson's in trouble now. The momentum has shifted, as it tends to do. Oh, and he chucks him over the barricade. And it looks like Holmes is going to take this further. Oh, but wait a minute. Jackson's not going to let him. He gets him back inside and over the barricade. Jackson wants to do it here. Oh, hold on a minute. Deep 6. Deep 6. Straight into the cover. 2. Oh, and it's a 2 count. Holmes kicks out. Jackson wasting no time moping here about that. And now he's going to take him over to the other side. Maybe. Nope. Oh, wait. What's he thinking? Oh. Might have been looking to mount some offense on the barricade. Oh, another spear. Another spear on Jackson. Surely that's it now. Surely that's it. The cover. 2. 3. It's over. Holmes on the defensive side for the majority of that match. But 2 spears was enough to put down Tyson Jackson, who put on a good display but once again, as has been the case with him on several occasions, has been unable to finish the job. There was the first spear, and then the deep six there, which I thought might have been enough, but there was the second spear, and once that had hit, you knew it was over. Holmes picks up the 3 count, and Holmes progresses to round 2. He's facing Chris Danger in the semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament. What a huge victory for Holmes tonight. Under the pressure as well. How much damage has he taken, and how much of an effect is that going to have in the next match? That Chris Danger will face Holmes in the next round. On to the next match of round number 1. Well, the first semi-final match has now been decided. Apparently now we're in San Diego. This match is just going to go all across America and around the world by the seams of it. But it's time for match number 3 of round number 1, and it is Black Jesus now, who will be taking on Ryan Austin in the first round to progress to the semi-final. We already know Holmes will be facing Chris Danger in the semi-finals of this King of the Ring tournament. Black Jesus hasn't had much action so far in World Internet Wrestling in his entirety of his career, formerly at the tag team On Time, which did earn themselves the #1 contendership at one point, but was unable to capitalize on it. Of course, the Wolfpack able to retain against them. Wolfpack, if you are new to the series, you know that the Wolfpack have just been dominant their entire careers, really. Sam is about to go for a second world title, and the Wolfpack have had a 2-time tag team title reigns, including obviously when they won it back at the beginning of the restart of the brand. But Ty's opponent tonight is a man who's had a mixture of very impressive victories and embarrassing losses, of course. #1 contenderships rights in a 6-man battle royal on the opening night, and despite even cheating happening from PJ McNair, he still was able to pick up the victory, but couldn't capitalize on it. He lost by the way of count out to the television champion Sal Games. And I tell you what, now that Sal Games is out of this tournament, Ryan is going to feel a lot more confident. But now he has to take on Tyson Jackson. I knew that. I was going to take on Ty, and he's going to have to do a good job of it. Bell rings. Here we go. 2 matches down, 2 more to go. And it's Black Jesus straight off the bat here, showing the strength here. Just going to squat with him in mid-air. The strength that must take. And that is why they call him Black Jesus. Big suplex there. And hovering in air as well. That must have hurt Ryan even more. Remember, damage retention is on. So the damage is going to be even doubled pretty much by everything that they inflict on each other in this matchup. And Black Jesus is the man with the early offense. Went for a big boot there. Ryan able to reverse it. Ty slips out again. Now looking for a... Oh, a lovely move there. I don't think Ryan was ready for that one. And Jesus, we know, is a very strong dude. Able to hit that holy powerbomb and knows how to finish matches. He had a very big slip-up in the Fatal 4-Way, which Sal actually won in the Falls Count Anywhere, because instead of going for the pin himself, he hesitated, and Sal Games was able to pick up a submission victory after turning the move into the Boston Crab. Wait a minute, baseball bat! In the ring, and Ryan using the outside to his advantage, bringing the baseball bat into the ring. And now Ryan trying to get some control here after a slow start. He goes to the top rope. Oh, changes his mind halfway. So what's he planning to do here? The Cholton Fanatic, as he is nicknamed. Also nicknames are the Pure Athlete. And we know he's hit that. If he hits that penalty kick or punt kick or whatever you wish to call it, he calls it the penalty kick. It's going to be game over. One of the most dangerous moves in the business. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe looking for a submission hold here. And these Ty's got it locked in. Ryan's in a bit of trouble. He really needs to try and grab the ropes in front of him. Instead, he just slides out. Not ready to give up just yet, but that's wearing him down. It's smart play from Black Jesus. Now might be looking for another suplex, but Ryan counters it with a suplex of his own. Pretty even showing between these two so far. Ryan with a knee to the face, and that's going to do even more damage to that head area. Ryan, as we've mentioned before, he's a very good technician. Knows how to wear down the limbs. He knows how to weaken you, so when the time comes to hit the penalty kick, he is ready to put you away. And now Ryan's going to take a moment to play to the crowd here. He's doing very well so far. It's been a pretty even match. Unlike the others where one person dominated control, it's a pretty 50-50 matchup right now. Ryan's going to take him outside. And Jesus needs to start mounting some offense again. Got off to a really good start, but then as soon as the baseball bat came in, Jesus was thrown off guard. It crashed him into the side of the ring there. And Ryan's going to get up there. This is really good stuff so far. And another knee drop onto the face of Ty. And he's going to get up. But Jesus says no thanks for the assist. Oh, wait a minute. Ryan went for a running lariat. Caught by Black Jesus in the running. Oh, and a huge toss over by Black Jesus. Picks him up. Went for a big shot there. Misses. Ryan now hits the lariat. And once again plays to the crowd. Sensing he is in control here in the earlier stages. DDT. Oh, and a burp mid-sentence. DDT there by Black Jesus. Now he needs to mount some offense. What a shot! Ryan went crashing down to the mat with that huge backhand. And now Jesus, what's he thinking now? Crashed into the barricade. Oh, now going to use the barricade to his advantage. Resting him on it before hammering fists down. Oh no. Oh my word. Jesus in a good position here. Playing to the crowd. Oh my word! And that might have broken the upper body of Ryan Austin, the cover. Black Jesus to progress to the next round. What a way to win it! Black Jesus with an impressive victory. Indeed, a very close matchup between the two. But in the end, it was this huge punch that shifted the momentum back in his favor. And a huge move off the barricade wraps up pretty quickly what was a very, very good match. And Black Jesus progresses to the next round. He will be facing the winner of our final match of the first round. That will be either PJ McNair or Rafazo. We'll have to find out in a moment who's going to win that one. An impressive victory from Black Jesus. He moves on to the semi-finals. Could he become King Jesus? We'll soon find out. Well, it's been a good first round so far. We're now in Baltimore for the final match of round number 1. Rafazo versus PJ McNair. And first of the ring is Rafazo. Could be calling him the Clown Prince. Crown Prince, to quote a famous Joker, I guess. Or the Clown King, as he would technically be called. If he was to win the King of the Ring, it would be a scary thought to picture this man. Knowing if you were the world champion, could you sleep knowing that this man is the next man that's coming after you? To be honest, it's hard being the world champion with a target in your back. Our current champion, of course, is Jace, who currently holds the World Internet Wrestling Championship. And it's a big honor to hold, and it's great when you have it. But knowing that so many people are coming after you, it's definitely a warning sign. But Rafazo, ready to take on his first round opponent in PJ McNair. Someone else who knows how to pull off victories when the task arises. I can't quite remember what his match was to get him in here. Oh, I do remember. He was against Holmes and Aaron Albright. So he's already beaten one of the people that made it to the second round or the semi-finals. So PJ McNair will be hoping he can join them there. Remember, the winner of this match faces Black Jesus, and then a chance to progress to the finals. So far, Holmes, Chris Danger with the biggest upset victory of the series, and Black Jesus have all made it through to round number 2. And now PJ McNair and Rafazo are going to look to do the same thing here tonight. They're up. It's their time to shine. Let's see what these two can do. The good thing about this tournament is that it's the people that are not necessarily up in the higher tiers and the higher cards and the higher in the rankings. It's good to see what these guys can do, and maybe if they perform well, it could be an opening for their careers to explore new heights. And of course, the winner gets himself a world title shot and gets to call themselves king. And I'll tell you what, how is King Sam going to respond to that when there is an actual true king in the rankings. I'm sure we'll have to see how that's going down. Irish whip, and Refazo off to a very good start off the bat. And remember, even if you lose, you may not want the person who beat you to go on to win. So you want to do as much damage as physically possible. PJ McNair now mounting offense. Discus clothesline. And that's done some damage there. It looked Refazo very hesitant to start moving again. Now PJ McNair went for a running boot. Misses it. Pele kick by Refazo. And pretty much our equivalent to Bray Wyatt in the sense of face of fear is Refazo. And now to the outside, PJ McNair. He's flying off to a good start. What's he thinking? Flying neck breaker off the ropes. And that is a very good move there. Trying to pick him up. Not giving him a second to rest, but Refazo counters it. Oh, and a swinging neck breaker there by Refazo. Pretty even match so far. These two off to a very good start. The first two matches, they were pretty dominant. But then again, Tyson Jackson lost after dominant control. Chris Danger in control from start to finish, and Sal had no answer for it. And he was eliminated pretty quickly. So I guess now he's got to concentrate on defending his own title in a couple of weeks' time. Big German suplex there by PJ McNair. And it looks like he's going to go for the first cover of this matchup. It's a 1 to 2. Oh, no, it's nearly a 2. It's broken up at 1.5. PJ McNair not giving him a second to rest. Trying to put this match away early, but knows what he has to do. Went for the deep 6 and lands it beautifully. McNair with the cover to wrap this one up. It's only a 2 count, though. McNair can't believe it. He thought that might have been over there with the deep 6. Now trying to mount some more offense, but Refazo trying to come back with an answer. Right now, struggling to survive in this one. Up on the shoulders, fireman's carry. Oh, and drops him down with that big boot. And now Refazo sensing the control here. Not giving him a second to get up or recover before straight away punish him on the back. Goes to the corner. Oh no, we might be seeing it now. Refazo staring him down, looking for the Sister Abigail, but McNair can't even get back to his feet. And Refazo helps him up. Sister Abigail, kiss of death, straight into the cover. And it's only a 2 count. And I'm pretty sure that was over. I thought that was over. PJ McNair survives on. And that Sister Abigail wasn't enough to put it away. McNair in trouble though. Not 1, but 2 body presses or body drops. Now McNair, there's a reversal. Needs to get himself back in this one now. He needs to hit something big. Toss to the outside. Oh, and a spear to Refazo. And despite them both hitting their finishing moves, it's been a pretty even one, and they both look, to be fair, in relatively good shape still. Neither of them look ready to kill over just yet. Refazo trying to counter here. Oh, he's got him back up on his shoulders, maybe looking for that kick again. There it is! And now he's in trouble again. Oh, what a counter by McNair in a Hurricane Rana. Now McNair, where's he going? Oh, he's just taking a minute to breathe. Smart choice. Refazo with non-stop offense right now. Oh, but wait a minute, he's caught him on the outside, and now where are they going? Refazo with another counter and sending him near all those dangerous objects out over there. McNair's not going to let him get there, though. McNair with the uppercut, trying to send him back over to the other side. But Refazo's going to carry him over anyway. And now they're in this area where they can mount some serious offense. There are tables, chairs, all kinds of dangerous things. Hold on a minute! Maybe he doesn't need any of them! Refazo! Sister Abigail! The kiss of death! And it is over! He has to make the cover! Cover's been made! Come on! 1, 2, 3, Refazo wins. A second Sister Abigail. And it's a victory for Refazo. And after a 50-50 fight for the majority of it, these two were a pretty even contest. But in the end, it was Refazo with 2 of them drop kicks and 2 Sister Abigails. It took a lot to get him down, but when he eventually did go down, he was out for the count of probably about 200. But Refazo will now take on Black Jesus for the second round of the tournament. What a victory tonight for Refazo in the first round. That was an interesting first round, so we have our semi-finalists, and we've got plenty of time left, of course, to carry on to the next round. Semi-final time, let's do this. We started with 8 men, and now we're down to just 4. Well, I don't even know where the hell we are right now. But we carry on for the semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament, and it's Chris Danger coming down to the ring next up. And he will be taking on Holmes in this semi-final match. So this is going to be a good one. Chris Danger with the upset of the tournament so far after beating Sal Games, the television champion. Maybe after this you feel he'll be going for a television championship shot if he doesn't win the tournament. But now he needs to focus at the task at hand. He had a very big victory to begin with, but now needs to follow that up with a victory to progress to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. But he's got a tough task ahead of him. No pushover himself. Holmes, after winning the first round as well to Tyson Jackson, no less, a very strong competitor, proving he has what it takes to go all the way in this tournament. Will we be looking at King Holmes by the end of this run? Holmes looking confident, looking ready to go. Let's see what he can do in this one. Chris Danger versus Holmes in the semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Let's get this one underway. This will be the first person through to the final. Whoever wins. Oh, we're straight into a deep 6. Straight into a deep 6, and already Holmes under the cosh. Remember, damage attention is on, so both of them are still feeling the wear and tear of their opening contests. Both the damage has been done, and momentum has been built for both of them who have won their opening contests. On a big German suplex, the damage to the back of the head there into the back of Danger. But Danger not going to let him get early control. These two going back and forth, exchanging moves right now. And Danger. Oh, look at the strength of Chris Danger. It's a powerbomb. I tell you what, these guys going big with the moves right now. And now Danger might be looking to bring in the first object of this match. He's brought in a chair. Holmes not going to let him hit it, though. A punch and a kick for good measure. Irish whip and a huge lariat. Nearly taking Chris Danger's head off with that. And now, oh, big knee to the head. And now Holmes is going to go to the opposite side of the ropes. Maybe looking for a springboard move. What's he thinking? Oh, what a move! The athleticism there on display by Holmes. Oh, went for a backbreaker, or unable to land it. And now it's Danger thinking, maybe looking for a Falcon Arrow, or Red Arrow, whichever one it is. I'm pretty sure it's a Red Arrow. And, no, it's Falcon Arrow, actually, yeah, because Red Arrow's Neville's one. Oh, and a drop kick to the face there by Chris Danger. And this has been a great tournament so far. Super kick! Super kick! That might be enough. Is Danger going to make the cover? He's waited too long, and I think he realised that. Oh, but Holmes has just got up, taking it like a champion there, that super kick. And we know the power behind the Danger super kick. Reverses the suplex into another deep 6. And now in the corner, showboating. He knows he's in control of this one. Danger, of course, didn't take much damage against Sal Gaines. Sal had a moment or two of momentum, but not as much as he got receiving a beating. And right now, Danger laying down a beating on Holmes. Oh, wait a minute. Holmes counters. Needs to make a move now. What's he thinking? Irish whip. Looking for another lariat, but well countered by Chris Danger. Holmes with a counter now of his own. Needs to mount some big offense here. Looking for a big suplex. No, instead it's a DDT of epic proportions there. Spins him over. Might be looking to make the cover. Instead, he's going to go for the top rope. Holmes going for it. Oh my God, danger in the sky. Danger in the sky off the top rope. And that might have just sent Holmes to heaven. Oh, it's only a 2 count. What a kick out by Holmes. Still going in danger, can't believe it. Oh, and now looking for it. Looking for a taste of danger, following danger in the sky. Holmes, good night. Sleep tight and do not let the bed bugs bite. 1, 2, 3. Danger, after 2 dominant displays, is through to the finals of the tournament, and you gotta believe he's gotta be one of the favorites at this point. Look at this, danger in the sky on Holmes, followed by a taste of danger. And you just gotta believe right now he's gotta be odds-on favorite. 2 dominant displays, took very minimal damage in both of them, and Chris Danger's now through to the final. Are we looking at the new King of the Ring and the new number 1 contender for the world title? We will soon see. Let's go over to the other semi-finals and find out what he's up against. Round 2, match 2. We're now in Sydney, Australia. We do not mess around with this quick traveling that we have right now. But Black Jesus now is taking on Raffazo. The winner goes to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament to face Chris Danger, who is on a tear in this tournament after taking out the television champion Sal Games and Holmes. And pretty dominant victories as well. He's taking very little damage. So whoever wins this one is going to want to take as very little damage as possible if they're going to want to keep up with Chris Danger after the tear that he is having in this one. And I'll tell you what, he is definitely my favorite to go on and win this now. He wasn't at first, definitely classed as the underdog with the matches he had. But he is ready to go and win it all. But one of these men are going to have to stop him, Black Jesus or Raffazo. Both with very impressive first-round victories in very close contests. But now they need to go one step further. And they need to win it all. And Raffazo, eyeing up his competition. It took two Sister Abigails to knock out his first-round opponent. And he needs to try and put it away quicker than that if he can help it. And that goes the same for Black Jesus. Yet to see him hit the Holy Powerbomb. But what a knockout that he gave to Ryan in the first round off the barricade, pretty much breaking his spine with that move. But Raffazo knows the task at hand, and so does Jesus. One of these men will be making it to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. On we go. One of these men will face Chris Danger in the finals of the tournament. Jesus knows what he has to do. And so does Raffazo, as I've already mentioned. But they need to go straight into it. And remember, the less damage, the better. The damage and the wear and tear of all these matches really going to start to kick in very quickly if they're not ready. But Jesus off to a very good start here. Once again, showing off the strength and the power behind his moveset. And a big German suplex. Not even German, really, but just a suplex in general. Following some squats. And Raffazo, oh! Under a bit of early pressure here, Raffazo. Not think he was ready for the power behind Jesus. Counters and now needs to mount some offense of his own. Again, took too long to do so. Irish whip, and he sends him outside. The power behind that Irish whip. And now on the outside, we know he knows how to finish him out here. We watched him do it a minute ago. Good counter by Raffazo, using his weight just to drag him down. Crash to the barricade again. Oh, and I thought Jesus was looking to do it again there. Good counter, DDT by Raffazo. Good counter indeed. And an elbow drop. Now Raffazo finally getting some momentum going. Trying to put this one away if he can. Jesus with the counter. Jesus with a big shot. Oh, picks him up. Gorilla press. Oh, and a big slam down. Into the cover. He feels that might be enough, and it could well be, and it's only a 1 count. Raffazo able to kick out pretty comfortably out of that one. And driving the elbows into the back of Raffazo. I am enjoying this so much more than, I don't know, probably than you guys, to be honest. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you are new to this series. Oh, Jesus went back looking for the gorilla press again, unable to pick him up there, it seemed. Raffazo sending this back inside. Kick to the chest of Jesus. On another kick and just beating him while he's down. Smart tactic there from Raffazo. He's not beating him. He's not beating him in the stand-up, so maybe take him to the ground and do some more damage there. And that was a very low connection, but I think that might have seriously hurt Jesus there. Raffazo sensing it's over. The cover, 1, 2, and it's only a 2 count. That's the most it's been so far, though. And that did some damage. Jesus is seriously hurt. It didn't connect properly, I don't think. And that's probably why that hurt so much. Jesus is going to carry on fighting in this one, though. Got him up on the shoulders. Looking for an air raid siren. Lands it beautifully. This time into the cover again. 1, 2, and it's another 2 count. Jesus thought that was over. And it's not yet. But now looking to finish this one off. Black Jesus. Ty looking for the holy powerbomb. Scoops him up. Holy powerbomb into the cover to progress to the finals. It's a 2 count. Raffazo refusing to give in. Oh, wait a minute. He springs with feet and an enziguri. Where is Raffazo getting this second win from? But now he's in serious trouble if he doesn't mount some offense. Drags him straight back down. Once again, Raffazo just being smart, not giving him a second to breathe. Up on the shoulders. Fireman's carry. He's hit it! Another kick by Raffazo. And now in the corner. Now looking to finish this one off himself. Looking for the third of the night. The third Sister Abigail. Black Jesus is in trouble. Picks him up again. Sister Abigail. Kiss of death. The cover. Is Jesus out of this? No, Jesus gets up. And both of these two are refusing to give in. Raffazo calling it back to his feet. But for a Hurricane Rana and lands it nicely. Oh, Jesus. Now in some serious trouble as Raffazo really is getting momentum now. Drop kick to the back. And it's a relentless attack from him, Raffazo. In the corner again, just taunting. Sensing now the momentum is with him. After a very bad start to this match, he knows he's in control. Drops the fist onto the face of Black Jesus, who needs to get out of the position that he's in. He thought it was over with the holy powerbomb. Unable to finish it. Up on the shoulders again. Looking again for that kick. Bang! Connection. Landing cleanly. And now Raffazo might once again be ready to finish this off with a Sister Abigail. Back in the corner. He's just going to taunt instead by the seams of it. Raffazo picks him up. Jesus with the counter. Needs to mount some offense once again. Raffazo stops him before he can. Doesn't let him get up. And this is really smart play from Raffazo. It must be wearing him out doing this. But making sure that he doesn't have a second to breathe. And Jesus flexing for the crowd there. Trying to make it seem he's in control again, but he hasn't been for a while. Huge shot to the face there. Look at the power behind these punches. Now what's Jesus thinking? Jesus with a running lariat, followed by a bulldog. And that was the momentum spell he needed. Now he needs to mount some offense. He needs to put this one away now if he can do it. Up on the shoulders, looking for a second air raid siren. Lands it beautifully. Straight into the cover. Has Jesus finally put down the clown, and he still hasn't done it. Jesus can't believe his luck. But now looking to end it once and for all, to fight Chris Danger in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Black Jesus spins him round. Powerbomb! Holy powerbomb! 1, 2, 3. He's done it! And Raffazo is out, and Jesus is in the finals. A huge fight. These two gave everything they had to this one. Risking everything to win this one. It took 2 air raid sirens and 2 holy power bombs to win it for Jesus. I thought it might have been over at some point with the Sister Abigail, but the second holy powerbomb, enough to put it away. Jesus will face Chris Danger in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. And that is coming up right now. Danger with the advantage. Freshly freshened up a bit, had a second to rest. Jesus going straight back into combat after a moment's break. Don't go anywhere, because the finals of the King of the Ring tournament is coming up right now. Well, after a big tournament, it's time to move up to our biggest stage. We're here at WrestleMania 32. One of the biggest arenas for what is going to be one big matchup. The King of the Ring tournament final. At the end of this, we'll be calling someone the new King of the Ring, and they will be the new #1 contender for the World Championship. Currently held by Jace. Tonight he has to defend that title against King Sam, another man who calls himself the King. But tonight we'll find out the first true King, Chris Danger, of course, no stranger to WrestleMania. Ty, fresh off the bat for WrestleMania, but of course they know how big this match is. Whoever walks out the winner will be the King of the Ring for the first ever time. We might have tried to do this on one of the just before the break, to be fair, before everything went south, and I don't think we finished it. If we did, I'm sorry, but we restarted anyway. So here is Black Jesus looking to go, and he's got a lot of pressure on him. Rafazo gave him one hell of a fight, and that Sister Abigail might have brought him down to his final legs. He has taken a lot more damage than Danger, as Danger has had 2 clean sweep victories against his opponents. And I feel like the pressure, it truly is on Ty right now. Danger, you gotta say, is the favourite after seeing how well he's done in this tournament. But Jesus now with a big opportunity here at WrestleMania 32. Danger versus Black Jesus. Who will be the first ever King of the Ring? The referee calls for the bell, and we are on the way. And straight away, Danger on the offense, looking for a Falcon Arrow straight off the bat. And of course, as I mentioned, Danger, definitely the freshest man in the ring out of these two, but still had to put on a fight and give a show for the crowd against Sal and against Holmes. Jesus beat Ryan, and he has beaten Rafazo, and Rafazo took a lot out of him, as we saw just moments ago. Danger with every possible advantage you can think of right now, but does Black Jesus have the willpower to carry on fighting and walk out of here the new King of the Ring? Danger, and sending him down to the ground there. Oh, wait a minute, Jesus showing the strength to slam him back down. And Danger with slight control, but not really much difference between the two of them as of yet. Danger with the counter. Deciding not to mount some offense of his own. Instead, he's getting caught in an Irish whip. Went for a big boot, misses. And now Danger, oh my God, super kick already! Super kick already! Oh my days! Is Danger going to make quick work of Black Jesus? Taste of Danger! And I can't believe it! It might already be over! Is Danger the new King of the Ring? No! Jesus kicks out! Unbelievable, that was way too quick that he was able to hit that super kick. And the taste of Danger. Springboard! Lands it nicely, even at an angle. And Danger in thorough control here. And now bringing a sledgehammer, looking to do further damage. But being hesitant whether or not to get back in the ring. Jesus trying to find the strength to get up, but that sledgehammer to the back is not helping. And now to the lower body as well. If by any chance you start skipping frames or if it starts getting glitchy, don't worry, it's happening on my TV as well. I have no clue what the hell is going on. Danger again, whippersnapper! And now Danger once again targeting the lower body of Jesus. But Jesus able to counter. He needs to mount some offense, but not being given a second to do anything right now. What a pile driver by Chris Danger. And now Danger, if he hits this, it's got to be over. Jesus doesn't even have a clue where he is right now. Taste of Danger. Number 2. The cover. What a quick finals. Chris Danger is the new King of the Ring. Chris Danger knocks off Holmes, Sal Games, and Black Jesus in spectacular fashion. One taste of danger there, but then followed by a whippersnapper and a second taste of danger. And would you believe it? On the greatest stage in WWE, Chris Danger becomes King of the Ring, and a victory that will be remembered for ages. All hail King Danger, your new #1 contender for the WIW Championship. A bright future ahead for Chris Danger.